today we're going to be doing a wintry fashion look. Winter fashion is all about deep colors. They're a little bit cooler. Your navy blues, your deep purples, silver, but it's also about sophisticated warm colors, whereas fall is more about like your mustard yellow and your rusty orange. Winter is more about like gold, deep brown. So today we're going to be doing a look sort of inspired by winter fashion. Stay tuned. You'll see some stuff. Yeah. So this is gonna be a talk through tutorial. I'm gonna be hanging out with y'all today, talking about my day. I'm gonna get started with the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. This palette is off the hook, even if you're somebody who doesn't really love to wear bright colors. I mean, like, come on. First of all, you've got possibly the 3 or 4 easiest shades to work with in the crease, and then you've got a couple pops of color, like, these two are for the bold. Not everybody has to be bold. Even if you don't use those 2 shades on the end, this palette still rocks. First of all, the pans are huge, and it just rocks. Yeah! So I've already done my foundation, and I've applied some RCMA powder so that I can do some contouring with powder after. This powder is great for people who tend to be on the dry side. First of all, it's wicked inexpensive. You can get it on Amazon. And it only contains talc and silica. So that's the reason it's relatively inexpensive. Talc is kind of a filler ingredient, so it's not awesome for your skin. It's not super harmful for your skin, but those of us like me who tend to get acne, this is not a great powder for every single day. It is, however, a great powder to use if you want to like bake underneath your eyes, but you don't want it to get like crepey and dry and show up your fine lines even worse. It is really good for that. And most of us don't get acne right under our eyes, so that's not a huge issue. Moving on. I get powder on my palette. So I'm gonna dip into a little bit of China White. Get that guy in there. A little bit in there, a little bit in there. I'm also gonna be using for the first time, well, shit, if I can find it, knocking everything over. That new color swatch John that I got. Oh! Yeah. So this is the Color Switch by Vera Mona and Sephora. It's got a little spongy guy in there that you can just like swirl your brush in to remove any of the product that's currently on it. Look at that. Look at that clean brush ready for new pigment. So now I'm gonna dip into this guy here, this tan. It's called Courtney. Whoa, yes. Just go in there. Blow it out. Clean. Then I dip back into China White because I mean, I'm not China, but So now that I've got that little blendy John in there, we can pretty much do whatever we want. I'm not gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna do whatever you want. And what you want is a winter fashion tutorial, I've decided. So I'm next gonna dip into the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. One thing I will say about this is there are not a ton of mattes in here. It's fine, but let's see. I'm gonna dip into Minx. Ooh. Girl, I'm gonna have to put some of the rest of this on this side here and blend like a champ because that was so pigmented. So I'm gonna dip into 100, which is the green shade right next to that shade Minx, and just kind of give it some of those. So this is gonna be smoky. I'm now pulling out my crazy Marc Jacobs palette, and I'm gonna dip into this bluey gray down here. They don't have names, so, you know, I'd love to tell you what it's called. It's just not called anything. Wow. And again, touching it once. Evidently this video is all about pigmentation. Huh, who saw that coming? Like, to be perfectly frank, I'll use the balls off a palette that's not even that pigmented. That's, I mean, like, it's great if something's pigmented, but it's not a deal breaker if it's not the most pigmented thing in the world. And I'm gonna dip back into China White, like you do, and just kind of blow that out again. Boom! My lighting's looking a little yellowy in here today. I'm trying to show you, it's actually quite bluey in there. Oh, I got some of my, oh Lord. So now that we've got a nice, smooth, smoky transition going on in there, I'm gonna go back to the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I think I'm gonna use the little brush that comes in it. Ooh. Look at how cute. Full Spectrum, it says. Aww. So I'm gonna take this little doopy end, derpy. I'm gonna take that little derpy end, dip into Blindsided, and pray for a miracle. And I'm just putting that on the outer third of my eyelid. Now I'm dipping the fat side, if you will, of the brush into that shade, and Jesus, I'm putting it back in there. Just for good measure, I'm gonna dip back into China White. Re-smoke. Re-smoke. Keep it clean. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of Faded from the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. My goodness. This is like a purple that has a gold reflect, guys. That is cool. I know I look like I'm clowning right now. Don't judge, it's gonna come together. I'm now going to grab from the Marc Jacobs palette that one that looks like an opal right in the middle there, because it's gorgeous. With a flat brush, I am going to spray MAC Fix Plus. Oh my God. Right on the head of the brush, and that is gonna give me a little bit of slide into that color. It's gonna give me really good color deposit. And I'm popping this all over the middle of the eyelid and toward that shade Faded. Now I'm gonna dip into another soft gray and work that on top of the blue in that outer corner there. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of that dark gray again from the Marc Jacobs palette. Pop that in both outer corners and blend up a smidge. And now, because I lost some of the pigment from all the blending, I'm just using my finger to pop a smidge more back in the middle of the eye of that bright white opalescent shade there. Gorgeous, we're looking gorgeous. And again, grabbing some China White, and I picked up just like the littlest bit of black from that Jeffree Star palette that I'm gonna blend into that outer corner for the most depth. So now that our eyes are looking funky and fresh and wintry, I'm gonna move these 10,000 eye palettes out of the way, and I'm going to do some contouring. I'm gonna use my Kevyn. I just threw my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder and light, and it dented. The worst day, whatever. So I'm gonna grab that, and I'm fat. Let me just be the first to throw that out there. And so it's harder for me to find my cheekbones. See it? So for you big bitches out there, what you wanna do is you can try this, or just as far over as humanly possible, just move your jaw, and then dig out a line, like you're digging yourself into a nice bowl of mac and cheese, and then feather up toward the cheekbone. And then, once you've got your shit together, go ahead and locate some sort of primo blush. I'm gonna be using the Milani Baked Blushes. These are cheap, and they are awesome. Got a couple different colors. I like Dulce Pink the best. Everybody else has a real hard on for Lumioso. Luminoso. I kind of like this one better. Now feel free to use like a more ashy gray based pink, but I'm gonna use this one. And then once you get that hot cake on there, I am gonna use this True Gray by Smashbox. Their new liquid lipsticks, always on liquid lipstick called Chill Zone. And while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of a shade of one of the the lighter dark shades from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and just, you know, give myself a little bit of a jaw here. 90 pounds, soaking wet. All right guys, so that is the finished look for your wintry fashion makeup tutorial. It was a bold one, that's what fashion means. So you guys let me know, how did it go? What else do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.